So, okay, so we're ready. So, Maria, please tell us what is the level
Mhm.
and what you are going to present today.
Okay, so I'm going to present drills for present perfect elementary level. Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, we can start. So let's practice sentences in present perfect. Exercise number 1. I say, you please repeat. Homework.
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 My homework.
My
My
homework.
homework.
Finished my homework.
Finished my
Finished my
homework.
homework.
Have finished my homework.
Have
Have
finished my
finished my
homework.
homework.
I have finished my homework.
I
I
have
have
finished my
finished my
homework.
homework.
Excellent. Paris.
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 Visited Paris.
Visited Paris.
Visited Paris.
Has visited Paris.
Has visited Paris.
Has visited Paris.
She has visited Paris.
She has visited Paris.
She has visited Paris.
Okay, perfect. Uh, that movie.
That movie.
That movie.
Have seen that movie.
Have seen that movie.
Have seen
Mhm.
that movie.
They have seen that movie.
They have seen that movie.
They have
Mhm.
seen that movie.
Yet,
Yet,
Yet.
lunch yet,
lunch yet,
Lunch yet.
eaten lunch yet,
eaten lunch
Eaten lunch yet.
yet,
hasn't eaten lunch yet.
hasn't eaten lunch late. Ah, yet,
Yet.
sorry. Yet.
Mhm.
Hasn't eaten lunch yet.
He hasn't eaten lunch yet.
He hasn't eaten his lunch yet.
He
He
hasn't.
hasn't eaten lunch yet.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. Uh, to London.
To London.
To London.
Been to London.
Been to London.
Been to London.
Ever been to London?
Ever been to London?
Ever been to London?
You ever been to London?
You ever been to London?
You ever been to London?
Have you ever been to London?
Have you ever been to London?
Have you ever been to London?
Today.
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 You today.
You today.
You today.
Called you today.
Called you today.
Called you today.
She called you today.
She called you today.
She called you today.
Has she called you today?
Has she called you today?
Has she called you today?
Hmm. Perfect. Thank you. Exercise number 2. She has watched this movie 3 times. Please repeat.
She
She
has
has watched.
watched the movie 3 times.
She has
This.
watched the movie 3 times.
Hmm. Now with I, please.
I have watched this movie 3 times.
I have watched this movie 3 times.
We.
We have watched this movie 3 times.
We have watched this movie 3 times.
Mhm. Okay. We have visited our grandparents this week. Please repeat.
We have visited our grandparents this week.
We have visited our grandparents this week.
She.
She has visited her grandparents this week.
She has
Excellent.
visited her grandparents this week.
You.
You have visited your grandparents this week.
Mhm.
You have visited your grandparents this week.
Mhm. He hasn't done his homework yet. Please repeat.
He hasn't done his homework yet.
Mhm.
He hasn't done his homework yet.
I.
I haven't done my homework yet.
I haven't done my homework yet.
You.
You haven't done your homework yet.
You haven't done your homework yet.
Excellent. You haven't called me for days. Let's repeat.
You haven't called me for days.
You haven't called me for days.
She.
She hasn't called me for days.
She hasn't called me for days.
We.
We haven't called you for days.
We haven't called you for days.
Have you ever eaten sushi? Let's repeat.
Have you ever eaten sushi?
Have you ever eaten sushi?
She.
Has she ever eaten sushi?
Has she ever eaten sushi?
They.
Have they ever eaten sushi?
Have they ever eaten sushi?
Has she seen my keys? Let's repeat.
Has she seen my keys?
Has she seen my keys?
We.
Have we seen our keys?
Or my keys.
My
It's okay.
keys.
Have we seen my keys?
They.
Have they seen my keys?
Have
Excellent.
they seen my keys?
Thank you. Exercise number 3. I say positive sentences. Please say negative sentences. Let's start. I have cleaned my room. It's negative.
I haven't cleaned my room.
I haven't cleaned my room.
She has baked a chocolate cake. Negative.
She hasn't baked a chocolate cake.
She hasn't baked a chocolate cake.
Now I say negative. You say positive. He hasn't washed the dishes. Positive.
He has washed the dishes.
He has washed the dishes.
You haven't finished your milk.
You have finished your milk.
You have finished your milk.
Excellent. Now I say positive. You say question. Okay. My brother has fixed his bicycle. Question.
Has my father fixed the bicycle?
Brother. Has my brother.
Has my brother fixed the bicycle?
Okay, yes.
Has my brother fixed the bicycle?
Our teacher has given us a fun project. Question.
Has our teacher given us a fun project?
Has our teacher given us a fun project?
Excellent. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you. Now, drills for she, he, it for beginners. Let's start. Exercise number 1. I say, you repeat. Today.
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 Happy today.
Happy today.
Happy today.
Is happy today.
Is happy today.
Is happy today.
Sorry. She is happy today.
She is happy today.
She is happy today.
The park.
The park.
The park.
At the park.
At the park.
At the park.
Is at the park.
Is at the park.
Is at the park.
He is at the park.
He is at the park.
He is at the park.
Outside.
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 Cold outside.
Cold outside.
Cold outside.
Isn't cold outside.
Isn't cold outside.
Isn't cold outside.
It isn't cold outside.
It isn't cold outside.
It isn't cold outside.
for dinner,
For dinner.
For dinner.
time for dinner,
Time for dinner.
Time for dinner.
eat time for dinner,
Eat time for dinner.
It's time for dinner.
is it time for dinner?
Is it time for dinner?
Is it time for dinner?
Brother,
Brother.
Brother.
your brother,
Your brother.
Your brother.
he, your brother,
He, your brother.
He, your brother.
is he your brother?
Is he your brother?
Is he your brother?
Thank you. Good job. Exercise number 2. I'm happy today. Please repeat.
I'm happy today.
I'm happy today.
She,
She.
For
She's happy
happy
happy today.
Thank you. Good job. You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
He,
He is my best friend.
He is my best friend.
I'm excited about the trip.
I'm excited about the trip.
I'm excited about the trip.
She,
She is excited about the trip.
She's excited about the trip.
I'm not hungry right now.
I'm not hungry right now.
I'm not hungry right now.
She,
She isn't hungry right now.
She isn't hungry right now.
you are not late.
You are not late.
You're not late.
It,
It is not late.
It is not late.
Am I your favorite student? Let's repeat.
Am I your favorite student?
Am I your favorite student?
She,
Is she your favorite student?
Is she your favorite student?
are you ready for the test?
Are you ready for the test?
Are you ready for the test?
He,
Is he ready for the test?
Is he ready for the test?
excellent. Exercise number 3. I say positive, please say negative. For example, she is a talented artist. You say she isn't a talented artist. He is always on time.
He isn't always on time.
He isn't always on time.
It is a very old book.
It isn't a very old book.
It isn't a very old book.
She is my math teacher.
She isn't my maths teacher.
She isn't my math teacher.
Good job. Now I say negative. You say positive. For example, she isn't at home right now. You say she is at home right now. He isn't afraid of spiders.
He is afraid of spiders.
He is afraid of spiders.
It isn't cold today.
It isn't cold today.
It is cold today.
It is cold today. Let's repeat once again.
It is cold today.
It is cold today.
She isn't late for work.
She's late for work.
Now I say positive. You make questions. For example, he's in the kitchen. You say, is he in the kitchen? It is sunny outside.
Is it sunny outside?
She's very kind to animals.
Is
Is
she
she
very
very
kind to
kind to animals?
Mm-hmm. Good job. That's all. Thank you.
Let me maybe stop demonstration here for now. So, okay, Margarita, please tell us
Okay.
what you are going to present,
So
and
it's gonna be the grammar illustration for the difference between present perfect and past simple for elementary.
okay.
Okay, let me share the screen then first. Okay, do you see?
Oh, yep,
Yeah.
it's working.
That's great. Let's compare two tenses in English. Oh, the first before we start. Like in the video, there was a Russian language, just like explaining the rules. Should I explain in Russian too? In English only?
With elementaries, we already use only English. Sometimes, like when, for example, a student has a question or something, yes, but when you elicit the grammar and everything, we use only English with
Okay, I got it.
elementaries.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so today we're gonna compare two tenses in English. Let's take a look to the sentences. And the second one, please, Margarita, can you read the first sentence you see?
I've seen it.
Okay, Maria, can you please read the second one?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I cannot
It
see.
disappeared just a second. Give me
Mhm.
just a second. Okay. Yep.
I finished it last week.
I finished it last week. Okay, yeah. What tenses do they present? How do you think? Okay, Margarita, what tense is I've seen it?
Present.
Present. Present perfect. Yes, correct. Okay. So I've seen it. It's present perfect. Maria, what is the second one?
I finished
What
it last week.
tense?
It is past simple.
Past simple. Yes, correct. Past simple. Okay. So, so let's see what's the difference between these two tenses. Let's see the structure. Okay, Maria, what is the structure in the first sentence with present perfect? What do we have? What is I?
I
Okay,
is
I structure. Is it subject or object?
It is subject.
It is subject. Yes, correct. So it's subject. What after this we put?
A verb.
Okay, Maria, a verb. And what verb? But before verb, do we have or has?
Yeah.
Yes, we have. So we have for nouns that are equal to I, we, they, you, and for has we have third, Maria,
Person.
third person, and after that, Margarita, we put which verb?
Verb.
Second or third?
Third.
Third or verb with ending?
Ed.
When ending ed. Yes, correct. This is our structure for present perfect. Let's take a look to the structure of past simple. Please, Margarita, what is I?
Subject.
Subject, okay. And Maria, what after this we
A verb.
have? A verb. Is it a verb second or third?
It's the second.
Yes, it's second. And if it's regular,
With ed.
with ed, yes. So we have this structure. And what is the difference in the meaning? Let's take a look. Take a look at this. With present perfect, do we start or finish the dialogue? Margarita, do we start or finish the dialogue with present perfect? I've seen it.
Maybe start.
Yes, with present perfect, we start the dialogue. So to start. Okay. Okay, to start a dialogue. And to start a dialogue, why? To do what? To share experience or like to share details, Maria. I've seen
Share
it.
experience.
Experience, of course. Mhm. Okay, so present perfect we use to start a dialogue. And what, Margarita?
Talk about experience.
To talk about experience, of course. Sorry. Oh no, what did I do?
It's
I will,
okay. Take a deep breath. Don't worry.
I'll bring it back to start the dialogue and to share experience. Okay, yes, great. And what do we have with past simple? Do they start dialogue or continue here, Maria?
Maybe continue.
Yes, we continue the dialogue to continue. Okay, and Margarita, do we share experience or we share like more details?
Details.
Correct. We share more details? Okay, let's create. Sorry, not Russian. Also, we can use like this and to use like this. Okay, so also we can have helpers like time markers where we can see and to understand which is the tense. So let's take a look to past simple. I finished it last week. Last week, Maria, what is it? Is it a time marker or it is just an object?
A time marker.
A time marker, of course. Margarita, do you know time markers for past simple? More time markers.
Yesterday.
Yes, yesterday. Maria, any something more?
Last week, yesterday, a year
Yesterday.
ago.
A year ago, yes. And for example, in 2023. Okay. This is time markers that help us to understand that we use past simple. Let's take a look at the present perfect. What time markers we have with present perfect? Maria, for example, never,
Never. For example, ever,
never, ever. Margarita, something else. Never, ever time marker.
Yet.
Yet or also recently. Yes.
Mhm.
Recently. Recently. These are time markers for our present perfect. Okay, so let me just to make it more clear. Okay, so we use it in past simple because actions stay in the past. Yeah, and how can we make the sentence with yesterday? Maria, I finished it. Change last week to yesterday. I finished it
I finished it yesterday.
yesterday, of course. Great. And present perfect, Margarita, please take this sentence, I've seen it, and add recently.
I've seen it recently.
I've seen it recently. This helps us to understand that the action in present perfect were done, and now we have results. Okay. Just give me these phrases help us to understand. Let's take a look to two more examples of using words been to and gone to understand the difference. For example, let's take a look to these sentences. I've been to Spain and I've gone to Moscow. Just sorry, some troubles. Okay, let's pronounce it together. I've been to Spain.
I've been to
I've
Spain.
been to Spain.
I've gone to Moscow.
I've gone
I've
to
gone to Moscow.
Moscow.
Yeah, great. Okay, I've been to Spain. I've gone to Moscow. I've been to Spain. What does it mean, Margarita? I've been to Spain. Is it mean that you already was there and you back, or you just gone, or you just go there and stay?
I traveled and I am back.
And you back back to Russia. So yeah, it's when the action finished and you back. So we can put it like, I think we can, sorry, it's when you go there and back. I've been to Spain and now I'm in Russia. Okay, Maria, I've gone to Moscow. Does it mean that you already traveled to there and back, or you traveled there and stayed?
Stayed
Okay,
there.
so yes, you've gone to Moscow and now you are in Moscow. Okay, let's practice more. Maria, do the sentence I've been to with St. Petersburg, please.
I've been to St. Petersburg.
What does it mean?
That I went to St. Petersburg and I came back.
Yes. Margarita, please create the sentence we've gone to with Italy.
I have gone to Italy.
What does it mean?
I stayed in Italy.
You gone there and you stayed.
Stayed, yes.
Okay, so now we know the difference between present perfect and past simple, and we can use it properly. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, what is our level or what is the topic?
We talk about narrative tenses for intermediate.
Okay.
Okay, so when we talk about past events, we use not only past simple. So let's take a look at the narrative tenses that help us to tell the story and to share our experience. Let's take a look to at this sentence. Just a second. Okay, so I was doing the housework. What is the structure? Let's take a look at the structure of this sentence. Okay, Maria, what is I?
I is a subject.
I is a subject. Okay, yes, correct. Let's take it. Subject. What is was? Margarita.
Auxiliary verb.
It's a verb to be, yes, and it's in past, so it's was. And what if we have they or we? What we use in the past form of verb to be, Maria?
Was and were.
Were. If we have they, we have
Were.
were. Okay, let's take was for were. And what is doing? So, Margarita, doing.
Verb, ing.
A verb with ending ing. Yes, correct. Sorry, just a second. Verb with ending ing. So we have the structure. And what do they call this tense? We have the structure subject, was verb ing. It's the past continuous. Let's repeat. Past continuous.
Past continuous.
Past continuous.
So let's take a look to the also the sentence and how can we use it, like the meaning. Is there a long action or a short one? I was doing the housework. Is it a long, short, or short, Maria?
So long action.
It's a long action, yes. Okay, it's a long action in the past, in present. Okay. Is it used to start a story or to finish it? Margarita, do we start a story or finish?
Start, I guess.
Usually, yes, we use it to start a story. Okay. Is it? I was doing the homework. Does this sentence have a background information or important information? Maria, I was doing the housework. Is it important information or it's a background?
I don't know, probably background.
Yeah, it's complicated. It contains background information. It contains background information. So we have here just to say that we have here a trouble. I have some troubles. I'm sorry. We have here a long action in the past. To start a story, we use past continuous, and to background and to talk about background information. Okay, we delete it. Let's take a look to another sentence. I will bring this to here. Just give me a second. Let's take a look at this sentence. Is it contain one action or it contains two, Margarita?
Two actions.
Two actions. Okay. What are these actions, Maria?
Running and Matt.
Running and Matt. Okay. Are they both long or one short and one long, Margarita?
One long and one short.
One long and one short. Does short interrupted the long one, Maria? He was running, then they met.
No, I would say
Does short one interrupted, like stopped doing?
Yes, short one interrupts the long one.
Okay, yes. So we use past continuous in these sentences also to show that longer action which was interrupted or stopped by a shorter action. Okay, so we have this here too. This is how past continuous. Let's take a look to another sentence. Okay, Maria, does this sentence has two or one action?
Two actions.
This sentence has two actions, correct? And does one action, and let's take a look to this action, to this action. Does it was first or the second? I'm sorry. Was it first or second?
First.
Was first one.
Yes, it was first, second, but in this sentence we write it like
Seconds.
after The second, yeah, okay. So let's take a look to the structure of this one. The match had already finished. Yes. So what is the match, Margarita?
Subject.
So the match is a subject. Okay. What is the had already finished, Maria?
Verb. Verbs.
Okay. So it's a verb. So had, we have had, and the verb. Verb, is it third or second?
Third.
Third.
Or with what ending?
Ed.
With ed. Or third. Okay. Yes, correct. Let's take it colored. And this one will take very second. This one will take like this. Okay, so we know the structure. Let's pay attention to, let's take a look to the whole sentence. When they turned on the TV, the match had already finished. Is the match had already finished? Happen, does, did the match had already finished happen before the action that they turned the TV? Margarita.
Mm.
Did it happen before they turned TV?
Before, yes.
Okay, so we can tell that past action which happened before another action in the past. This is our meaning for the tense that we are discussing now. So past action. Okay, this is our past action. Let's take a look to the first part of the sentence. When they turned on the TV. Oh, not forget this. The match had already finished. We have structure. We know why and when we use it. Then past action, which happened before another in the past. What is this tense? Maria, do you know? This
It
is past
perfect.
perfect. Yes, so let's together past perfect.
Past perfect.
Past perfect.
This is our past perfect. Let's make it brief. Okay, so now we can pay our attention to the first part of the sentence. Then they turned on the TV. Let's take a look to the structure of this. Okay, Maria, what is they?
The subject.
They is a subject. Okay. Margarita, what is turned?
Verb. Ed.
Yes, or we can use it verb also third or second verb.
Second.
We can use it as a second one. Okay. Yep, correct. So it's turned. When do we use it? Do we use this structure when we want to start something or to finish, Maria? When they turned on TV. or I
start.
finished, or I went there.
Probably to start. All right.
We have this like to finish action. Yeah, so it's like finished action.
Okay.
Sorry, I make wrong question for you. Is it like finished or unfinished action? They
It's
turned on you.
finished. Finished.
Finished. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. So it's finished action. Okay. In the past. Let's take a look to another meaning of this. Margarita, do we know the time when it happened?
No, not really.
Well, actually, for example, they turned on the TV yesterday. Do we know the
Maybe.
time in this?
Yeah, we know.
We know, actually, we know the time when it ended. Mhm. So, when it ended and happened. So we know the time. Okay. And let's take a look to these tense. What is it, Margarita? We have past continuous, we have past perfect. We don't use past simple.
Yeah, it's past simple.
So it's past simple. Correct. Let's take this. And to better understanding where and how we can use it, we have our helpers. Okay, let's take a look to past perfect. We have match had already finished. In English, we have these time markers that show us what time to use. In this sentence, what time marker we have, Maria?
Already.
In the sentence, the match had already finished. What time marker for past perfect?
Already.
Already. Yes, correct. Okay, so this is already. Margarita, what other time markers we have for perfect tense?
Yet or just.
Yes, or we can use also for scenes. Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
for scenes. Maria, do we use never for past perfect?
No.
For example, I had never watched the match.
We can, I guess.
I had never. We can use it for perfect, okay. Never. We also can use before, always, and so on. Always. Okay. These are time markers for past perfect. Let's take a look to time markers for past simple. How can we understand that is a past simple? What can we see? For example, we can see yesterday. Yeah, so I was there yesterday. You can use these. What else we can use, Margarita?
In 2020,
in 2020. Maria,
1 day ago.
1 day ago. Mhm. One day ago, and so on. Also, we can use, for example, last week, last month. Yeah, let's pay attention to this too. Okay, this is our time markers for past simple. Let's see what time markers we have for past continuous. We can use it when. Yeah, let's take a look to the first sentence. He was running, then they met. Sorry. He was running, then they met. We can use what, Maria?
When.
When. Mhm. Okay. Margarita, what else we can use as a time
While.
mark? While, we use while, and we also can use as. This is our time for past continuous. Okay, and these tenses we call in common narrative tenses. They help us to narrate a story. So these are narrative tenses. We call this.
Right. Let me
Yeah,
first-
okay.
Yeah, let me make a screenshot.